The fierce military dog was caged and muzzled, sitting completely still. Every soldier was terrified of it, but one veteran decided to try taming the dog. Mustering his courage, he slowly approached. The military dog stood up, alert and ready to attack. The man cautiously moved closer to the dog. He crouched down and gently petted it. Seeing no reaction from the dog, the man breathed a sigh of relief and turned to his fellow soldiers. It's not that scary after all. But the next moment, despite being muzzled, the dog gave the man the fright of his life. He quickly loaded the dog into the vehicle. The dog struggled frantically, growling low. Learning from his earlier experience, the man didn't dare confront the dog head-on. He hurriedly packed his things and left the military base with the dog. During the journey, the dog sat quietly, slumped down. But the man still didn't dare let his guard down. He called his superior for instructions. His superior told him this was a distinguished military dog, but it had become violent and aggressive ever since its handler died. They also mentioned that the man had to bring the dog to attend the handler's funeral. Of course, things didn't go smoothly. As soon as the man hung up, the dog started growling again. He tried talking to the dog to calm it down, but it ignored him and scratched frantically. Frightened, the man pulled over. The moment the car stopped, the dog calmed down. Facing the risk of being bitten, the man decided to remove the dog's muzzle. But when he tried to take the dog out for a walk, it became violent and defensive. The man quickly shut the car door, leaving the dog alone inside. But as soon as the man got out, the dog destroyed the cage within minutes. When the man returned, the sight before him left him stunned. The dog was tearing at the seats, which were nearly shredded. The leather was ripped to pieces. The man was frantic, but he didn't dare open the door, or the damage would only get worse. In desperation, he came up with a plan. He put a sedative in a sausage and fed it to the dog. The dog ate the sausage and collapsed in the car. After subduing the dog, the man felt somewhat satisfied. He drove to a small village, planning to spend the night there. Worried whether the dog was hungry, the man placed dog food in front of it. However, the sedative hadn't worn off yet. The dog couldn't even stand up. It could only eat face down, making the man feel somewhat guilty. He picked up the food and hand-fed it, but the dog no longer trusted him and refused to eat what he offered. Frustrated, the man threw the food back into the car and went to bed. The next morning, the man woke up groggily. He had forgotten about the vicious dog still in the car. The dog had been thirsty all night. When the man opened a water bottle to drink, he noticed the dog was thirsty too. On the road, the man tried to improve his relationship with the dog by telling it stories, but the dog showed no response. Instead, it became restless again, pacing back and forth. The man paid no attention to the dog. By the time he realized what was happening, it was too late. The dog had already slipped out of its collar. It stuck its head out the window, ready to jump. Terrified, the man slammed on the brakes and the car came to an abrupt stop. The dog seized the opportunity and leaped out. It ran into the woods and disappeared from everyone's sight.